What is it, sir? If you've got to travel, by the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Long live the Empire!
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine? There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it? So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. That's your room for tonight. Sleep well. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
What can I interest you in? Walk always. You need something. Let's get to training. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
Me children are starving, please help.
It's you. Hi.
Have you ever had a meal at the feed bag?
I try.
Let's hear it. Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't? Why? I mean, of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront. I agree, but someone will be foolish enough to buy it. Why? That's okay. I'm sure I can find... Goodbye. It's you. Hi.
If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Varnado at the best defense.
You're in Rindir's Staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Be seeing you.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
State your business. Move along. Hello. Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name of Thorinir. What can I interest you in? Make me a better offer. That's just not reasonable. No deal. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of... You've got a great deal. That's a fair deal. A pleasure to... Good day.
Hello there.
May I help? Can I interest you in some of my wares? A fine transaction. A good price? A good price for a good customer. Come back and see me. He is dirty. Plain and simple. I don't trust him at all. Won't even come to the merchant meetings, and sets his prices so low. He undercuts everyone. If you want to give me a hand, go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin. Jensine is the lady you want to speak with about... You too.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice. His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself. Thanks again for your...
What kind of deal can I make for you today? Yes? Goodbye. What kind of deal? Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? What about my inventory? Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I pass the great savings on to you now, can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them. Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse. Yes? Goodbye.
Can you spare?
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
How goes it?
How do you do? Greetings.
Good to see you.
I'm never too busy for good talk. Hello again.
What can I do for you?
Hi there.
Is there anyone in the city who knows more about heavy armor than Varnado?
Hail. He's as
How
good
are
as
you
you'll
going
find
on
in the
with you?
city when it comes to
I
heavy
have
armor.
heard
that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged.
Yes? If you need light armor, I'm listening.
It seems
too.
that these are turbulent times.
She takes
in
all
the
the
land of
complaints,
the Dunmer.
but nothing ever seems to happen.
Goodbye.
How are you?
I've been better.
Have you heard any
Take
word
care.
about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like
I'm
to talk
listening.
about.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards
Heard any
have
news from
led
the
a
other
boycott
provinces?
of imperial goods
The news has
in the
not
land
been
of
good.
the Altmer.
I've heard it said that the Daedra
The
have
Altmer
overrun
have
the town of
powerful
Aldrin.
wizards.
The
It could be
entire
a
town
dangerous
has been
situation.
destroyed.
This
Besiege.
is unbelievable.
All
Do you
right
know
then,
Arthur?
How
I'm
can the
listening.
gods let
I'd
this
like to
happen?
learn how
Have
he
you
gets
bet on
around
any
without
arena
doing
Take care.
matches lately.
If you can find him,
Absolutely.
he can teach you a
seeing
lot.
I understand money is tight, but buying
Hello
a discount
again.
spell seems like a bad idea.
Seems to me some
Good to
things are
see you.
worth paying full
evening.
price for.
Be seeing you.
Hello again. What is it? Greetings.
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
It seems that these are turbulent. Times in the land of the Dunmer.
Farewell. I see you. Hello. Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Do you know Mandil? I hear he's good with locks.
I've heard he's good. It's you.
Hello.
Hi. Anvil is
How are
already
you
up.
today?
First the chapel attacked,
Fantastic.
now the
Thanks
prophet
for asking.
ranting about the end
I've
of
been
the
hearing
world.
disturbing tales about
I had
Oblivion
no
gates
idea.
opening all across
No doubt.
Cyrodiil. If you need... Evening.
Have you ever spoken to Rosan about learning to be an armorer?
I've never used his services, but I hear he's a good teacher.
Yes.
Have you heard any...
Why are you following me? Please, go away. I'm quite busy. Please.
Yeah. Inventory? I am a simple trapper. My inventory just consists of pelts and skins. I would hardly call that inventory. Now get out of my way. Yeah. Don't know anyone by that name.
Good to know.
Take care.
Bye. I've never used his services, but I hear he's a good teacher.
Yes.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good to know.
Take care.
Bye.
That you, Agamir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry. I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Hello again.
Eh?
Good evening.
Greetings.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
Vintius has a good selection, and he'll find...
You have my ear, citizen.
go in for an old beggar?
Well met.
Welcome back. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do? Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done? Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave. Die, damn you! Here! Here! Ah! Do your worst! Here! Do your worst! I'm getting tired! Am I supposed to be impressed? Ah! Ah!
Well met.
Were you able to stop Agomir? Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business. Calendil runs a nice place at the Mystic Emporium. I offer the finest You drive a... Another... You've shown me mercy.
What can I do for you? Why? I mean, of course. All I have... Really? Then you've just become a homeowner. Here is your house key. You'll find it in the waterfront district. It's not much to look at. You may want to spruce it up a bit with some furnishings. I'd suggest talking to Sergius Verus at Three Brothers Trade Goods in the Market District. Goodbye.
What is it, sir? Take care.